What's going on, guys? This is Knight here, bringing my first episode of Quantum Break, and boy am I excited for this game. I've been waiting for this game ever since the creators of Alan Wake announced it, and boy, they are just amazing storytellers. I just can't wait to play through this, but we're playing through on normal because I want to enjoy the game. I don't want to struggle, I just want to enjoy the story. Maybe I'll go through on hard later in my spare time, but we're going through on normal just for the sake of it. Plus, we've seen how hard has screwed us over in the past, but that's besides the point. Riverport University Experiment, Act 1, Part 1. Search your surroundings for optional content. Use subjector...
The number one killer is time. It destroys us all. This is what you need to know. Time broke. A growing fracture leading to the end of time. We went after a device that could fix it. Things turned ugly. Paul Serene was there to stop us. He has superpowers.
Jack?
Him and me both. We failed.
Jack.
And of course, time travel was involved.
Jack.
Going too fast for you? Okay. What do you want to cover first? You tell me.
Let's start at the beginning. When you first arrived at Riverport University.
I came back home to see my best friend, Paul Serene. He wanted to show me what he'd been working on. My brother Will was a scientist. He was also involved. Paul said it was world-changing. He was right.
Whoa! Come on! Watch where you're going, man! Fuck off!
Get out of the road! Asshole. Riverport University. Here we are.
Hey, thanks for the ride.
No problem.
This looks interesting so far. Seems like we are being interrogated, I believe, and we're getting, like, he's telling the story. My assumption is that we'll eventually catch up to current time and then continue on from there, but whew, I'm loving this so far. It's an interesting story build-up. Definitely an interesting story build-up.
You'd been away for 6 years.
Paul and I had kept in touch, but, well, not so much.
How did it make you feel?
I was just happy to see Paul.
This is an interesting, like, it's an interesting world.
Paul.
Jack.
I just got to the campus. Where are you?
God, it's good to hear your voice. When you hit the courtyard, look right, you'll see this fancy modern physics building with the lights on. I'll meet you inside there. I am so looking forward to this, man.
You still haven't told me what this is.
I know. See you soon.
Why 4 a.m.? Why not wait till morning? Paul had always been a showman.
So over there, okay. What's this?
Hey, it's Bobby Radford here on the tail end of the night shift. How you doing, Riverport? Burning the midnight oil? Just waking up? Or you getting ready for bed? Or maybe you're asleep. I wouldn't blame you. Not a lot going down in downtown tonight. Now, unless you're at the Riverport University campus, where the protest against Monarch Solutions is still going on. You see, Monarch wants to knock down the old campus library and put up a brand new building. The protesters are saying that building's a part of our heritage, and we don't need Monarch gobbling up yet another bit of Riverport. Personally, I'm with the activists on this one. I'm sure Monarch's new building would be big and shiny, but well, come on, who gives a shit? I love that old library, even if it is kind of falling apart. I like things with character. And Monarch's
And this will be a full
They
playthrough,
got all
by the way.
character on a brand new smartphone. Sure, call me a hipster, whatever. I just think you don't have to be a smug douchebag with organic sneakers and an ironic NASCAR cap to prefer a nice corner restaurant with personality to yet another Olive Garden, you know? Still, much as it pains me to say this, I think this is a done deal. Monarch's gonna take that library down tomorrow no matter what we say. Might as well back it up, go home, get ready for the next fight. Cause you know, they aren't done with our town yet, right?
That was a little bit interesting, but just to say, this will be an absolute full playthrough.
There's nobody left to convince.
That's kind of funny. Oh, let me check it out real quick. Why not? There's so much here.
If you're with that fraternity, you've done enough damage. We're being shut down.
Hey, I come in peace. I'm just meeting a friend nearby.
At 4 a.m.?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, we're spreading awareness about Monarch Solutions,
really?
so if you want to know how badly they're giving us the shaft, then you could just ask me.
Huh. Sign the petition. Can we actually, like, sign it? Okay, Monarch problems. Okay. Can I talk to her more?
All right, what's going on here?
Okay. How would you feel if you knew a corporate monopoly was taking a massive dump all over your personal history?
That's quite an opener.
Good. Because that beautiful library over there is over 100 years old.
I would
it's part of the
actually like
city's
to save
heritage.
that.
And Monarch Solutions plans to tear it down tomorrow. Do you want to know why? We've got a chart with all the details.
So let's see this supposed reason.
Monarch's tearing down the library to build another research facility. And for what?
I bet you're gonna tell me.
To push their corporate agenda. I mean, look at those numbers. They're slowly taking over the city and everybody's completely blind to it.
It doesn't look good. Hey, I gotta meet my friend, but you keep fighting this, okay?
All right. Enjoy your booty call.
Not exactly.
But like I was saying, guys, it'll be a full playthrough. Just sit down and enjoy. Expose the lies, find the truth.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Is this like a thing to Alan Wake?
He's been gone for 5 years. Dark matter and dark energy constitute over 95% of our universe.
Interesting.
We're just a speck of light floating
But
in
not
the ocean.
quite that interesting, even for my standards.
Paul had always been hungry for success. Driven. He made it onto a lot of those top young professionals lists. And now he was coordinating some huge project at the university. It's a big deal for him.
Hey, protest's over. Head home.
Not why I'm here, Chief. Holster that safety whistle.
But I'm gonna be going through this entire game, beginning to end.
You made a long trip just to see a research project?
Well, reading between the lines, Paul was under a lot of pressure. He needed a friend. I wanted to help him any way I could. Son of a bitch.
Jack Joyce. In the flesh.
The esteemed Mr. Paul Serene. What's shaking, Moneybags?
Shut up and bring it in. Welcome home. 6 years. And I was starting to think you'd never come back.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
And just to let you know, it is blurry.
This way. We're going upstairs to the project lab. How was the flight?
First class. Thank you for that. It's a step up from our van trip to Utah.
I missed that van.
I'm guessing that Will's not meeting us.
He doesn't know we're here.
I knew Paul had asked my brother Will to consult on it. Will was all the family I had, but he was difficult.
Yeah,
In here, Jack. Going up.
just to let you know, this game is actually
There's more to this than you're letting on. Is it about my brother?
Still worry about him, huh?
If Will did something wrong, then...
Jack, man. Look, I've been tight-lipped about this for a reason. This project we've been working on is going to change the entire world.
Why do I smell one of your long-winded presentations on the horizon?
I would never...
It looks blurry. That's actually in-game. That's not the quality.
Oh, look. A perfectly placed presentation to illustrate the project. Now, who put that there?
Oh, shocking.
Okay. Enough joking. The lab's this way, Jack. Come on.
Proceed toward lab. Or take a seat. Really? You get to decide.
Come on, Jack. I am about to blow your mind.
Okay, if I take a seat, then what happens? Will it explain what's gonna happen?
We'll get to your lab. I want to see your presentation. I know you love this stuff. Come on, man.
You let Paul
Dazzle
do
me.
his thing.
Well, if you insist.
Progress. Our primary drive as a species. Over time, we have cured life-threatening illnesses. Explore the world.
Oh, good. Going into marketing spiel mode.
Don't ruin my flow. But there is one element which denies us true progress. Time itself. Now, I'm not a scientist, but here's how it's been explained to me. We've known that, in theory, a rotating black hole creates a deformation in space-time, potentially allowing travel through both space and time. Years ago, William Joyce, your brother, posited the existence of chronon particles, now known as Meyer-Joyce particles, which fill an all-encompassing field, enabling the constant and steady progression of time. Here at Project Promenade, we have combined both these theories to discover a way to manipulate that field. And the results are staggering.
I'm liking the sound of this.
There's more, but that's enough of a primer for now.
All right, let's do this.
It's weird that the game actually looks like this.
So this is about quantum physics. Paul, you know my brother spent years stuck down that rabbit hole. Is that why you brought Will on as a consultant?
When Dr. Kim passed away, your brother was the obvious choice to bring in to replace him.
And by the way, this game does have choice making, so what I do could be different from what you do and affect the ending of the game. Or things that happen throughout.
Welcome to Project Promenade.
Oh, shit. You guys must have
That is some budget.
What is all this?
The future, Jack. You are looking at the biggest discovery of our time.
It's impressive, but Will's the scientist. What do you need me for?
There's a reason we're doing this at 4 a.m., Jack. I need someone I can trust. I need you to help me convince Will.
Yeah, I had a hunch.
When your brother found out the scope of what we were building here, he... well, you know Will.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta get something from my desk. Will overreacted. Scared off the investors, ranting about miscalculations, dangers, all with no evidence.
That's cute.
It works, but they're gonna cut our funding if I don't prove it. I see the concept of personal space is still foreign to you.
Hey, somebody's got to keep tabs on you.
Jack, you know asking for her help is not easy for me. I am in deep trouble. You see, the tests I have to run here are not, strictly speaking, legal. You're the only one I can trust to help me with this.
Whatever Will did, I want to make it right.
I love my older brother, but he didn't make it easy.
Yeah, we're just committing
It's
illegal
already
actions.
essentially
is
set
all.
up. Anyone can do it, but you're the one I want to do this with. Jack, thank you. I knew I could count on you.
So is this how we become the Doctor? Too soon? That's cool that he was like actually asking me, and that's like the backstory there. Pretty darn cool.
So, what's this?
Corridor schematics. Travel clockwise leads to a forward progression in time. Counterclockwise, travel backwards.
Oh, it's like you invented a clock.
Yes. Years ahead of our time.
It's very sarcastic.
I need you to push the lever over there, labeled Chronon Conduit. That'll activate the core. I'm gonna run diagnostics and make sure it remains stable.
So, push the lever. Is this labeled Chronon Conduit? Yes, it is. I was actually expecting it to not be labeled it, and we're just pulling the wrong lever. Let's see this core light up.
That's just the Chronon Conduit initiating.
Oh, that startled me a little even. Is that like a black hole in there?
Are you sure it's supposed to do that?
Figures are all stable.
What was that?
Whoa.
The core replicates the effects of a rotating micro black hole, so activating it can be a bit
intense.
Black hole. What exactly are we testing here?
You're about to find out. This way. We've got to raise the corridor. Just like old times, eh? Slightly illegal, moderately reckless.
Slightly.
I'd raised some hell with Paul in the past. I could tell this was different. Still, I didn't understand how massive and far-reaching the consequences for this would be. How could I? I knew Paul. He played it cool, but I could tell he was nervous.
It's happening. We're really doing this, Jack. It's gonna be amazing.
Now? It looks amazing. I mean, you just create a black hole in the middle of the room.
Here, take this. You need this key to activate the corridor.
Okay. Where's my objective? Right here. Okay. Oh, let's...
We need to turn the keys at the same time to
Oh, like a
activate.
nuke.
Security precautions. Ready?
It's like we're launching a nuke. Wait, we're not launching a nuke, right?
One way to find out. 3, 2, 1.
God damn, Paul.
It's a literal black hole.
The corridor. The passenger enters one end, travels around the loop, exits the other, and arrives at the predetermined time in the physical location where the machine is situated in that time.
Passenger? Wait. This is a corridor for... You're actually going inside that thing? In the machine, through time? It's a fucking time machine.
I'm going to be the first, Jack. And you're my witness.
This is crazy, Paul. I mean, this can't be safe. What happens when...
Our team has already proved it works in the trial phase.
Oh, really?
It is ready. We've passed every test, every inspection. We're about to make history, Jack. All you have to do is hit that switch.
This switch? Bad feeling about this. Really
2 minutes to
bad
the past.
feeling.
Remember this moment.
What the hell?
Paul! What? How...
It's fine. It's okay. Stay calm, Jack.
Stay calm. There's 2 of you. You just fucking multiplied.
This is exactly what was supposed to happen. He's me, a future version of me from 2 minutes in the future.
Wow.
Your evil future self. We did it! Fucking incredible. I mean, just... imagine the implications. We could warn people about disasters before they happen, cure diseases before they spread. I just had this conversation. Still sounds good second time.
Jesus Christ.
Now go into the machine. You need to complete the cycle. Yeah. Yes. Of course.
Wait, Paul, what are you doing?
It's all a big loop, Jack. I need to enter the machine and travel back to the moment I exited the machine in order to, well, be here.
Okay. So
And what if you don't?
There is no what if. I'm here.
So you just don't want a time paradox. Okay, fair enough.
You saw it, Jack. We did it.
Oh, that's impossible. That's literally impossible. I mean, I can't even...
There's no time to stop now. We need to test the other direction. Set the machine to 5 minutes to the future.
What?
Okay. Interesting. I'm definitely enjoying this.
What are you doing? Oh no. Jack. Will? You have to help me with this. We have to shut this thing down now.
No, stop him!
Shut up!
Hold
Damage
on.
the core!
Hold on. We can't shut it down. Paul's still in there.
Will!
Shut up!
Look
Shut
at me.
up!
Look at me. Put the gun
You
down and we can
freaking
talk.
idiot.
Okay?
No, there's no time.
You're not thinking straight. Put the gun down. Jesus Christ, Will.
Time is going to end. Jack, you have to trust me.
Or what? No, I gotta let you out.
Oh God! No!
No.
What just happened?
You okay?
I think so. I'll find a way out. Make sure Will's okay.
Yeah.
Everything's frozen.
Okay. I could hear Will's words in my head. Time is going to end.
You're there when time broke.
It shouldn't be happening.
What the fuck is
The
this?
numbers were stable. It should have worked.
We
Jack.
broke.
It should have worked.
Time.
We broke time. I like that. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I'm just end it here. Boy, is this a good game so far. Hit that like button down below if you're enjoying this so far, and subscribe if you haven't already, or if you want to see more Xbox One content like this. This is Knight. Have yourself a wonderful evening.